All right, we are live. We are live, and let's see who is here with us. Okay, guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depends on where you are connected. My name is Emmanuel Adigbola, and I want to welcome you to today's training. They call me the Forex Apostle because I'm a minister of the gospel and I trade Forex market for a living. So if you can hear my voice, my sound, and you can see my picture very clearly, please go ahead and type 1 on the chat window. Go ahead and type 1 on the chat window. If you can see my picture, you can hear my voice very clearly. Go ahead, type 1 on that chat window. Let's get the party rolling. You can see my face. You can, okay, good, BJ. Good to see you, my man. If you can see my face, you can hear my voice, you can see my cap. Go ahead and type 1 on the chat window, guys. Let's get the party rolling. Let's kick it rolling, man. Okay, right. If you are connected with us on YouTube, go ahead and introduce yourself. Where are you connected? Where are you connected? If you are connected with us, okay, Derek, good to see you. Where are you connected, Derek? And I have my host, co-host with me here, Eric, good to see you. Chaizo, the elegant princess, good to see you. Mohammed, good to see you. BJ, good to see you. Niyi, good to see you. Niyi is doing a very big job helping to support our clients, our customers. God bless you. Okay, Abayomi Oluwagbenga from Nigeria. Good to see you. Come on, guys, let's introduce ourselves. We're going to spend just the next 2 minutes to wait for latecomers. We always have the latecomers. So let's spend few minutes because I don't want to be repeating myself once I start. I don't want to be repeating myself once I start. So how is everyone doing today? We're doing good. How is our practice and trading? How is it going? Who wants to share with us for just 1 minute before we fire up? How is your practice going? How is the trading going? How is the peeps rocking in? Chaizo.
Mine is going great. I'm just
taking it are the peeps rolling in?
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Eric, you there, right? You want to introduce yourself to the house? Eric is my man, the right-hand man. You there, right? Eric, are you there with us?
Oh, we got a little problem right there. Okay, good. What's going on, man?
I can hear you.
Yeah, everything's good, man. I'm hanging in there.
Okay, cool. Welcome to the club. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, guys, I think we spent 4 minutes introducing ourselves, and I'm just going to be getting started officially. Let me find there's no PowerPoint, so we're just going to roll it. Let's see where. Okay, record, share. Awesome. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Emmanuel Adigbola, aka the Forex Apostle, and I want to welcome you to today's training, how to trade Forex trade signals, how to trade Forex signals. You know, this training today is going to focus on you taking advantage of signals. You know, there are a lot of signal services online, but you have to be sure that you know what you are doing, or you know what the signal service you engage in is doing before you pay for it. There are a lot of signal services online. Some charge thousands of dollars. I remember a few years ago, I think about 5 years ago, there was this signal service I used to pay $497 for every month, $497. And of course, I didn't read the contract very well before I signed up, and I was in it for almost 6 months before I was able to get out. And of course, the signal was poor, the service was poor. So now, what do we mean by signal? You know, like there are some systems that generate signals for you, like Tradermatic, like EasyPCFX, like FX Snipers. Most of my softwares generate signals. But some people don't just have time. Maybe you don't have time to go through training, or you are busy to do analysis. Uh, those are the kind of people that the signal service is meant for. Also, if you are just learning how to trade, so you need that as a supplement, you know, towards your journey as you yourself learn how to generate those signals. So that is also, I mean, that those kind of people also can benefit from signal services. So today's training, is this really for you? Maybe number one, you don't have time, no time to learn how to trade, or you are just beginning to learn trading, or maybe you are even a pro trader and you just need a signal service to, you know, to kind of, you know, supplement what you are doing in Forex. That this training is for you, okay? This training is for you, and we're going to be looking into different types of, you know, signal service. And of course, how do you trade? How do you place this type of orders? So we're going to be looking into types of Forex orders. And of course, we'll look into types of pending orders. We'll differentiate them so that you know the difference between them. And then we'll look into one or two examples. I hope time will allow us to be able to do that. I promise not to spend too much time on today's training. And for those that are not my VIP students, and they also want to participate or partake or enjoy our trading signal services, I'll be giving you a special offer on how to do that. So that is the agenda for today's training. And without any further ado, let's get it started. So who am I, and why should you focus on every word I'm going to be sharing with you today? You know, my name is Emmanuel Adigbola, as I've said, and many people call me the Forex Apostle because I'm a minister of the gospel. I trade Forex market for a living. I mentor and coach others to do the same thing. In fact, I was so excited today. I saw one of my students, you know, doing the same thing I'm doing right now, coaching people, mentoring people. I was so excited. It made my day. So that is what it's all about, for us to reproduce ourselves, for us to, you know, pay it forward. All of us cannot be the president. All of us cannot be senators, but the little one we can do in our own little ways, we can affect life. So, and I've been trading Forex since 2006. I didn't start as a celebrity. I actually paid my ways. I paid my dues to where I am today. You know, after I was introduced to Forex 2006, I was so excited with the ideas, and of course, I, pumped all the money I had, to get started. And lo and behold, I burnt my first account. I thought, okay, I was right. The broker was wrong. I borrowed money, funded another account, burnt it. I thought, okay, these people they must be wrong. And of course, I was right. Third time again, I borrowed money, funded another account, burnt it. So after I burnt 6 accounts, then it dawned on me that, okay, I must be the one that is that needs to learn something. I must be doing something wrong. Why am I sharing this? Because I see a lot of people just want to go through the shortcut. There's no shortcut to it. Even though we're going to be talking about Forex signals, you still need to learn how to generate those signals yourself. What I always tell people is, okay, if you are getting signals for somebody, I've talked to a few clients or prospective clients, and the question would be, okay, yeah, Forex Apostle, so can I get signals? Can you give me signal service? I said, yes, I can give you signal service, but what happens if by tomorrow, I just say, okay, you know what, I'm going out of a Forex business, or I'm changing line of business, or this or that, or anything happened to me, and you don't know how to generate those signals yourself. So it means you will start from zero, from level 1 again. So that is why I encourage people that, okay, even though you are having these signal services, you are getting signals for wherever you are getting it from, you still need to what? Strive to learn how to generate those signals yourself. So after burning 6 accounts, of course, it dawned on me that, okay, I needed to know what I was doing. And of course, I invested on myself. Then it wasn't like this. There wasn't anything like Zoom. So it was really, really a fortune to hire the coach. And I was fortunate to get someone from South Africa then. I was in Nigeria. And that was how I got started, hired this guy for 2 weeks intensive coaching and mentoring. And that was the turnaround in my trading career. And of course, after that, I started trading for one of the Wonders Bank in Nigeria then. If you are familiar with 2006, 2007, we have all these penny-wise wet solutions. They call them Wonders Bank. I was trading for one of them, and that was what I was doing. Quit my job from Access Bank, and I started trading full-time from home. And that was what I was doing till I relocated to US. So it's not what I just woke up to do one day. However, every professional started as a newbie. It doesn't matter where you are today, you have to understand that every expert you see out there started just the way you are starting. But one thing you need patience. Okay, you need patience to go through the training. I talk about 4 P's. If you are on that training, you still remember. You have your process, which could be your system, and you practice your process, and of course, once you practice, you have patience. You practice your patience, you practice your process patiently, and then you start talking about profit. Start talking about profit. Just today alone, I've made close to $3,000, but I didn't start making $3,000 a day. There are days I lost money. So you have to understand that. And when you are trading Forex also, you need to get used to losing, okay? It's part of life. I always say it, that you lose some, you win some. But what gives you income is when your winning is more than your losing. So it's just psychology of trading, and you need to get used to that. So having said that, let's quickly go to recap on Forex basics, because I don't want to really waste time on this training today. Basic things you need to know. One of the things also that, I come across often is, okay, yeah, you want to trade Forex, so can I use my phone? So this is a good news for you. Some of you that you don't have computer and you still want to trade Forex, yes, if you have a signal service that is, someone's giving you signals, And all you have to do is just enter those as, trades on your phone. Yes, you can use your phone, but I always encourage also that you don't stay there. Okay, if you want to make serious money with Forex, you need a laptop, and not just any laptop. You need a very fast speed one. Okay, now you need the right mentality. Okay, I have a right mindset. I've talked about this many times. Okay, and that is to let you know that it's not a get rich quick scheme. It is get rich slow program business. So you need to have that right mindset. You need a broker. For a lot of people that just feel, okay, you know what, you cannot be yourself, your own broker. So you need a broker. Then after you get a broker, you need to download your MT4. I'm stating all of these so that just in case you are watching this for the very first time and you have no clue about what Forex is all about, you need a MetaTrader 4. That is what I use. Other people use some other platform, but I use MetaTrader 4. Then if you want a custom system, then you can install a custom system on your MetaTrader 4. But we are not going to be focusing on this today because we'll be talking about signal services. But if you want to learn how to generate signals by yourself or trade by yourself, I would recommend you go for one. Then, of course, you need education. You cannot trade this for anything, because if you think education is expensive, someone says try ignorance. So, and now, how do you make money as a Forex trader? Number one, we trade money to make money in Forex. So if you don't like money, then you don't trade Forex. If you don't like money, you don't trade Forex, because we deal with currency. Just a little bit of history about money. Long time ago, long time ago, there used to be something like a trade by barter. How many of us remember that? Trade by barter, in which I need rice. I will give you a bag of beans. Then you will give me rice. They discovered that, okay, this was having problems. And of course, they graduated to another system whereby, okay, they started talking about gold. You can get gold, you deposit your gold at the bank. And of course, they graduated to that. And we finally arrived at what we call the fiat currency. Now, this fiat currency, US dollars, happen to be the base currency of most of the currencies. And that is why anything that happens to United States dollars affects every other currency in the world. So this is where we started from, and this is where we are, whereby there is a foreign exchange. You know that Forex is from foreign exchange. So I'm in the United States. I want to buy something in United Kingdom. I have to find a way to convert my US dollars to British pounds. If I'm in US and I want to buy something from China, I have to find a way of converting my US dollars to Japanese yen. And if someone is in China and that person wants to buy something in US, he or she has to find a way to convert his or her Japanese yen to US dollars. So that is what Forex is all about. And this time around, we do it on computer, or you can do it on your phone, or you do it on your tablet. So how do you make money? How do you make money in Forex? How do you make money in Forex? It's through what we call pips, percentage in points. So if currency move from, let's say, 1.0110 to 1.0150. So you discover that from here, 1 to 5 right here, this currency has moved 4 pips. So you focus on the pips, not really the dollar sign. And so in these 4 pips, this is where you make your money, depends on the account you are operating. And the reason why I'm stating this is because somebody will have $100 in his or her account. Another person have a $10,000 in his or her account. And this person that has $100 will want to be making the same money with this person that have 10,000. It doesn't work like that. The more you have in your account, the more buying power or selling power you have. So you discover that when this person is dealing with 0.01 to trade, this person might be dealing with 1.0 to trade. So even if two of them trade the same currency pairs, the same signal, like yesterday, I think one of us made a comment that, oh, I made small profit. Yeah, you made small profit because of the size of the account you are having. So if this is A and this is B, okay, if two of them traded and they make 100 pips. So if this one is operating, is trading 0.01, which is 1 cent per pip, this person is trading $10 per pip, this will be 0.01 times 100, and this will be 10 times this. So this person make $1,000, while this person will make $1. So do you see the difference? So it's the account that you operate that determines how much you make. However, if you are in this level, you don't get discouraged, you don't get intimidated by what this person is making, because you can grow your account from, if you can start an account from $100, grow it to 200, from 200, grow it to 4, from 400, grow it to 1,000, and so on and so forth. So you have to understand that it's a growth process. It's a growth process. You don't start a day, okay, and just jump like that. Only grave, start from the top and go bottom. So you have to understand that concept. And once you understand that, it helps you while you are learning at the same time as you are making money. Is this making sense to us? Let me see. Glovan Abba from Adedotum. Good to see you guys. Does this make sense to us? Both my guys here on a Zoom, so you can just type one.
Definitely, making a lot of sense.
Is this making sense at all? So just go ahead and type 1 on the chat window. Type 1 on the chat window right there. Awesome, awesome. So now let's quickly go to types of Forex orders that we have. When you look into your chart, let me pick up one. So this is a chart right here. So when you go to new order right here, okay, new order, and I'm saying this because of those, you see, you will see sell by market. So order type, you see market execution, and you will see pending order. So we have two types of, orders that you can place when it comes to Forex. We have market execution and we have pending order. So the market execution, let me explain that. Where is my notepad? So right here, types of Forex orders, we have market execution, and we have what is called pending order. So let me explain this way. If I want to buy this cell phone right now at the current market price, so if the current price is $1,500, $1,500, and I put down my money to buy it right there, that is market execution. I'm buying it at the current price. So what is the current price on our chart? If you take a look over here, so this is right there. Let me remove all these supports. Show line right there, force. Okay, so you see this line right there. So right now on the NASDAQ 100, the market price right now is 11,175.02. So if I go ahead and place an order, that is, if I want to short, I want to sell this pair right now, this particular NASDAQ, and I'm selling it at this price, that is market order. That is, I'm placing my order based on the current price. But if, let's say for example, this is the current price right now, 11,175. But if I want to say, okay, you know what, when the price gets to this place, Remember, this is the current price. Let's call it A. Then this is the next price I'm targeting. Maybe let's call it 11,016. So I want to say, okay, when the price gets to this point, please sell this pair. So that is when we're talking about the pending order. Is that understood? Is that understood, guys? Please comment on the chat window if you understand that little explanation. It's a very simple concept, but you need to understand it for us to continue. Okay, awesome. Awesome, right there. Okay, good. So you have, like, just like when you want to buy, when you want to buy something and you are telling them, okay, when this, okay, for example, stocks. If you have, let's say you have a stock now, you have Apple, or these people just coming in. If you have an Apple stock, okay, let's say I have 5 stocks of Apple, and let's say currently the price, I'm just going to give a price randomly. Randomly right now, the price is $100. And I want to say, okay, you know what? I just instruct my broker. That is if you are a stock broker now. And I install if you are a stock trader or investor. So I now tell my stock broker that, okay, you know what? This Apple stocks is at $100. Please, when this gets to $120, okay, please sell it. What I'm doing indirectly is I'm giving my broker a pending order. That, okay, this is the current price, this is the current price, and this is the price where I want to sell. Or I can say, okay, you know what, the current price is $100. Please, when the Apple price fall to $50, buy me more stocks. This also is what? A pending order. I'm trying to explain difference between these. Do we get that? Please, if you get that, type 1 on the chat window. My guys on YouTube, good to see you. So if you understand the concept, just type, okay, right there. Cool, cool, awesome. Now, when we now talk about this pending order, so let's look at these types. We have 4 types of pending order now. Okay, so we have what is called buy stop. We have what is called buy stop order. We have what is called sell stop order. We have what is called buy limit order. Please mute your line if you are here. Then we have what is called sell limit order. So these are the 4 types. These are 4 types. Give me a minute. I can hear some noise background right there. Where are my contacts? Mute all. Good. Thank you. So let's, where are you? Share. Cool. So, oops, what I wrote has gone. Okay. So I was writing about the types of pending order we have before I went. So I said we have buy. Actually, let me just type it so that if it disappears again, I would know that we have it. So the pending order, we have what is called the buy stop. We have what is called sell stop. We have what is called buy limit, and I'll be explaining difference. And we have what is called sell limit. So I'm going to be explaining difference right now. So the buying stop, the current market price, okay, is lower than the future price, and I'm going to explain. Okay, the current price, let's call it C. is lower than the future price. Let's call that one F. Do we understand? So in other words, I can put it that, okay, right here, C is lower than F. Do we understand that, my shorthand? Do we understand that shorthand right there before we continue, so that I don't want someone to say, okay, I don't understand this language. Do we understand that C represents current price, F represents future price? Let me quickly explain. So if we have, this is the market, the current price right now is 1,000, and the future price is 1,010. So this is C, this is my F. I hope we get that. So this is the current price, this is the future price. So now, if market is here, and I want to say, okay, this market is continuing, please, when the market gets to this point, I want to buy. That is when we do buy stop order. Do we understand that? Do we understand that, guys? Do we understand that? Okay, cool. Please, when you respond, it kind of helped me to know, okay, to continue. So the current price is here, the future price is here. So what I'm saying is, okay, when the price gets to this place, please do buy stop. Let me quickly explain that on our chart. So let's look for a chart. So let's say right here, let me just find okay. So right now, the current price is this. Show line, force. Okay, so right now, this is the current price. The current price here is 1.62797. So I want to buy this pair. This pair is a Euro AUD. So I want to say, okay, you know what? When the price gets to this place, so let's call it 1.63330. Either one, just so this is the current price. This is the future price. So the market is here right now. You can see this white line. But I want to say, okay, when this market gets over here, please execute a buy order. So that type of buy order right there is what we call buy stop. Okay, I'm repeating this so that we get that clear. So how do you place that? When you come over here, you go to new order. The first thing you do, you change the type of order, you change it to pending order. Then you will see this place, it will ask you pending order type. Then you will change it to buy stop. Then you will now put your entry price, you put your stop loss, and you put your take profit, and you place it. Now, if the market has gone beyond the entry price, it will tell you invalid, and it invalid parameter, and it will never go in. Okay, do we get that clear? Let me see. Do we get that clear? Awesome. So now let's look at self-stop. So the self-stop is just reverse of what we have there. So in self-stop, the current price is greater than the future price. So let me explain this also in this way. So like right here, if this is your chart, this is the current price, and you want to say, okay, this market want to continue down, please, when you get to this price, which is the future price, please execute a sell order. So that type of sell order is what we call sell stop. So you have to know the difference when you are placing the order. So let me explain also on the chart. So let's say, for example, over here, let's use NASDAQ as an example. So for example, now this is NASDAQ. This is the current price where we have a NASDAQ. This is the current price. The current price of NASDAQ is 11,111,11,187. 0.32. So I want to execute a sell order when the price gets to this place. So let's call that particular one 11010, either way. So when I'm executing this type of order, it will be a sell stop. So do we differentiate between buy stop and sell stop now? We know the difference. Can you see the difference between the two? Then let me just go ahead and explain the buy limit, and the sell limit right here on this page. So the buy limit is the price is here, okay? The price is here, but I'm envisaging that the market is going to get to this point. The market is going to get to this place and bounce. So if I want to buy this kind of order, what I will be doing will be buy limit. Do we get that? Market, the current price is actually greater than the future price. So that is when you do buy limit. Now the sell limit is the market is here, but I'm envisaging that once the market gets back to this place, it's going to come like this and bounce. And I want to sell at this spot. So what I will be doing right there will be sell limit. So do we understand the difference between the four? Do we understand the difference between the four? Between the four trades. So, okay, awesome, cool. So the buy limit, we said the current price is greater than the future price, and the sell limit, the current price is less than the future price. So let me quickly test us before we go to examples. I'm going to test our understanding of what I just said. Let's take a look. I'm just going to open, let's say, Euro USD. Give me regular. Okay, so let's say this is a regular chart. I want to test our understanding of what I just taught right now. And now we need a response. So this is where we have the current price. And I want to buy this trade. I want to buy this pair. Let's use my favorite color. Also right there. So I want to execute a price. I want to buy right here. I want to buy this pair right here, but this is where we have right now. So if I'm buying at this spot, what type of order will be that? What type of order? You can type on the chat window, even if you are on the YouTube. If you're on the YouTube, type. So what type of order will be that? Let me see. What do we guys have? Who is responding? Do we get that? So this is the current price right here, but I want to execute a buy order. Okay, good. iPhone. Who is iPhone? iPhone got it correct. So that is buy stop. So this will be buy stop. Awesome. Okay, AY. Good. So that is a buy stop right there, right there. So now, so let's say we now have this order right here. This is the current price. Let's remove this. This is the current price. And I want to tell my system that, okay, once this is a resistance to this move, once the price gets below here, I want to execute a sell order at this spot. I want the system to sell this pair. So what type of order will be that? What type of order will that one be? Come on, guys, let's do this. Let's do this. So what type of sell order will be this one? Let me speak my grammar. What type of order this one will be? Eric, my man, are you following what we're saying right here? Okay, so we have sell stop right there. So good, BJ, you are right. BJ, you are right. Chizo, you are right. AY, you are right. Okay, good. So we understand that fact. Okay, cool. So now let's now assume that, let me look for another example. I want to, once you understand this concept, guys, I'm telling you, you are good. So now let's say we have this. And what, based on our analysis, we are looking at the market to come to this place and bounce. So I want to execute a sell order right there. So what type of sell order would that be? Let's see. Guys on YouTube, I'm not seeing you guys. Rotimi, what are you typing? James, Olabode, James, Glovan, guys, Daniel. Let me see what we got right there. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That would be, yes, right here, that would be sell limit. Yes, doctor, you got it right. So that would be sell limit. Then, if we now have over here, and I'm looking at, okay, the market is going to come, the market is going to come down right here and start going back up. And I want to execute a buy order right there. So what type of buy order would that be? Once you get this, you're good, you're good. All of you, you get your graduation certificate. Just kidding. Okay, so what type of order would this be right there? Let's see. So this will be buy limits. Yes, yes, cool. So we get that clear right there, right there. So now let's quickly take some examples and let's take some examples. And once we have that, I believe the market is still open, so we can demonstrate right there. So let's say, for example, right here, I want to place an order at this spot. Like, okay, I want to place an order right here. This is on 1 hour. So if this resistance is broken, I want to place an order. I want to go short right there at, let me get my prime. Let's come here. Let me get, so we have, so where's the price right there? Or somebody can actually help us out. Let me see, where's the trade? So I want 1.79. That will be entry, will be 1.17949. Then my stop loss, once I enter right there, I want my stop loss to be somewhere right there. So stop loss will be 1.18136. I might take profit. Don't worry about my analysis. Just know how to place the trade. That is what this training is all about. How to enter the trade. You don't need to know how to do the analysis. If you are going through the training to know how to do the analysis, it means you are going through training on how to trade. But we are focusing today on how to trade signals. So let's say you enroll for a signal service, or you are part of a program where you are given a signal service. For example, all my VIP students, you get the signals whenever we generate signals from Elite FX, you get the signal. So how do you place the trade? Then most of the signals we generate them on 4 hours and most times on daily. On 4 hours and most times on daily. This will be for swing trading, and I'm going to be explaining that in a second. So we are swing trading. Then we generate some signals on 1 hour. So especially for London market. So in that case, we will generate a signal, we'll put a buy, and we also generate another one for sell. It's a different trading strategy. So once one of these is triggered, then you cancel the second one and you let the second one to run. So we generate those signals and we send to you. So please don't ask questions. How did I get this figure? I'm just getting a figure, okay, to give you as example for us to practice with. Okay, cool. So now this is going to be my stop loss right there. So the stop loss is 1.118136, and the take profit I'm going to be using for this order will be here. So my take profit will be like a 1.17547. So cool. So we have those three. We have the entry. We're going to be entering here. We're going to be putting our stop loss there, and this will be our take profit. So those are the trades. So now, if we are placing this sell here, who can tell me the type of sell order we are putting right here? We're going to be selling. We're going to be putting stop loss there, and this is going to be our take profit. So what type of order is this one? We have the entry right there, which is going to be sell. But what type of sell? Because you need to know. If you don't know, that is when the confusion comes in. So we're going to put a sell order right there, stop loss there, take profit there. Come on, guys. I actually thought I would be done within 30 minutes with this trading. So who is telling us the answer? What kind of sell order are we placing right there? Who is answering before we continue, guys? Come on. Where are my people? I know there's a lagging little bit, 30 seconds. Are you guys there? Okay, cool. Let's see. So that would be sell stop. Yes, doctor, you are right. Good. So now let's go ahead and place the order. And I'm going to be deleting this just to show. So now what I'm going to do, I will now go to new order. The first thing you do is this type of order, you change it to pending order. Once you do that, we want to put sell stop. So you change that to sell stop. Then you change the volume you want to be trading. You see, get that sequence. Once you miss the sequence, it will lead also to invalid, it will lead to frustration. The first thing you do is change the type of order, okay? Change the type of the order. That is number one step. Number two, then you change the type of the pending order. The type of the pending order. The type of the pending order. Then number three, step three now, you change the volume. You set your volume that you want to trade. How many lot size? Then number four, step four, you now enter the entry, the stop loss, and the take profit. So that's the steps. Now, sometimes you enter the expiry date, but most of the times I don't really do that as a person. Do we get the steps? Step one, you change the type of the order to pending order. Step two, you set the type of pending order you want to trade. Step three, you change the volume. Step four, you enter the values of both the entry, the stop loss, and the take profit. Okay, cool. So let's do that based on the example we have. So I've changed this to pending order. I've changed this to sell stop. I'm going to be using 0.1 just as an example, 0.1. And right here, at what price? Based on our analysis, is going to be 1.17949. Then stop loss. What is the stop loss? 1.17949. What is the take profit? The take profit will now be 1.17547. Once you have everything set up like that, you just click on place, and that is it. So if you look at it very well, this is where you have the order, this is the entry. This is where's the stop loss is somewhere right there. Then this is our take profit. So that is how you enter the trade. Now, if this is where you have the trade, you can see right there, if the market doesn't get, let's say market now move and get to this place and reverse, this order is not triggered and you don't need to bother about this. But if you want to now delete this order, so let's say, for example, this order did not trigger and you now want to delete, what do? You just go to the edge right there. Can we all see that? Can we all see that edge right there? Or you can right click and click on modify or delete order. Then you delete it. If the order does not or did not trigger and you now want to delete it, please, did we get that step? Did we get that step? Did we get that step? Okay, awesome, cool. So that is one type of the order that we normally generate and that we normally place. The second type of the order we normally issue out also is, let me quickly explain that. Let's open another account somewhere. Let's use this chart template regular. So we normally do this for London market especially. So when we have this type of order, we put a pending order right here, okay? Especially when we have a tight market like this during Asian market. We put another pending order like this, and the VIP student will going to be looking into this strategy deeply with our FX sniper strategy by weekend. So now you put a pending order right here. So this one here will be a buy stop order. The stop loss will come here. And of course, your take profit will be up there. The second order, we will put another order right here. This will be sell stop. And over here, we put our stop loss and the take profit will be down. So in this case, in this scenario, you will put two types of orders. So when one is triggered, you just delete the second one. Is that clear? Do we get that clear? Do we get that? Do we get that clear? Awesome, cool. So for all our VIP students, by His grace, at least you'll be getting the signal once we generate signals. And also need to know that we don't get signals every day. Okay, we don't generate signals. The goal is to generate every day, but every day is not Christmas. Sometimes there is no trade. Sometimes the market condition does not warrant a good setup. But once we have the trade, we place the signal and you get the signal directly on your WhatsApp. That is where we use. So, but if you are not one of our VIP students, there is an opportunity for you today, just only today, for you to sign up also to join our Elite Signal service. And what is the Elite Signal service? Right here, give me a minute. Let's see what we got here. So right there is the fastest, the easiest way to make money in Forex. You don't need to know how to trade. You don't need to know how to generate the signals, just as I've explained. All you have to do is just know how to enter the trade, just as I have explained. And of course, we have the members area whereby if you have any questions, you can ask questions and we guide you through. And by His grace, at least most of our signals has over 98% accuracy, based on the result, okay? And of course, if you are not one of our VIP students and you want to be part of this costs you less than cup of coffee a day. So now we have three types of subscription, okay? But before we get to that, you can get into Elite FX signal service in just 3 steps. All you have to do is copy the signal, just as we have demonstrated, place the trade, just as we have demonstrated, and just relax and let the trade does whatever it wants to do. If you have a full-time job, the swing trading signals, all you have to do is enter it and let the market know, does the work for you. If you have time to trade the London market, which most of the times we focus on GBP, JPY, then you just follow the same steps that have just been described and place the order. It's as simple as that. So for you to get this, all you have to do, you go to www.elitefxsignal.net, www.elitefxsignals.net. Right there, you'll be able to place your order just today, only today. Now, fast action bonus, if you happen to join the Elite FX Signals today, okay, every month, okay, right there, if you join the Elite FX Signal service within the next 60 minutes, I will even throw you this life-changing bonus. Get a monthly update with my top picks. That is, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can start investing into stocks, okay, stock market, it doesn't matter, as I've said. I'm going to be doing a training on a stock trading and investing very soon, where I will be showing you how to leverage with all this crash that is going on and profit from stock market. Then every month I'll be giving you, one cryptocurrency that you need to start investing into today if you have not started doing that. So if you subscribe to that service on its own, it's $497, but today you'll get that free. So how much does it cost you to join Elite FX Signals? Monthly subscription, if you are buying it online, if you are joining online, it is $47 per month. If you are joining with a yearly option, which give you huge savings, it is $297. And if you are joining with lifetime subscription, it is $397. Now, this is it. If you are subscribing online, all you need to do, go to elitefxsignals.net, click on options that fit your lifestyle and subscribe. But if you want to pay, okay, there are some people that are, maybe you are international like Nigeria, and you want to be part of this, and you want to pay into GTB Bank, the least we will recommend for you will be the yearly option, because this is monthly subscription service. This is monthly subscription. We don't have time to be chasing people around, just to make monthly payment. So if you are paying with Naira, all you have to do, I will post, you can contact me on WhatsApp. The number is +1 214 440 6099. Okay, that's my WhatsApp number, and I will give you our GTB account that you can make payment to GTB, and you can join the service with that. But if you want to place your trade, you want to place your order immediately right now, all you have to do is go to Elite, www.elitefxsignals.net, and that is it. It can't get easier than this, making money in Forex. Thank you so much. Every day, once you join, you get the signal directly on your WhatsApp, and that is it. You don't need to sign up to any website. You don't need to download any software. You get the signals directly, and that is it. That is how we do it. This is how we do it. All right, thank you guys. And if you have any questions, you can type your questions. If you're on YouTube, type your question right there. And my guys right here, Galazita, who is that? iPhone, I think that is Ayo, right? Eric, Chizo, BJ, Wale, Doctor, and Adeyemi, additional namesake. God bless you guys. If you have any questions, you know where to get me. Let's meet in our corner, in our room. Okay, we'll see you guys, I guess, later. Have a blessed evening.